What's going on, everybody? Here's a real quick review. I've been wearing my Samsung Ultra for about 30 days. And the battery life, I have to say, I love it. I love it. But in order for Samsung, any Google product to compete with Apple, they're going to have to be able to either do the same thing or come close enough to it. Now, design-wise, you got to say this is an amazing watch. I love what they've done. A lot of people are saying they copied Apple. I really don't feel like it. But you have to be able to really compete with them on a software level. That's what Apple's known for, their software. The difference between my Apple Watch and my Samsung watch is that, of course, I don't have to pick up my phone to check my bank account. I can go to any website on my Apple, but you can't do this on Samsung. They limit you to a lot of things. And of course, we know that Facer is not supported on this watch, which is, it's crazy. On the 7 series and the Ultra is not supported. So Facer and the other one is called, I forgot what it's called, but the other watch face thing is not supported. But on Apple it is. So that right there was a downfall for me, even though with this one, I am getting, I'm getting all the results that I need. It's just that I'm not getting enough. And I know everybody's gonna say, well, it's two different products. It is. And I'm not trying to say that I'm comparing it to Apple to where it really can't compete with it. I'm saying that the functionality, it doesn't really give me the complete function. This is the reason why you see a lot of YouTubers wearing the Apple Watch, is because of what it gives you. You know, how it mirrors your phone and it gives you everything that you need. So that right there is one of the things. So the truth is that the battery life is amazing, but they still have to step up their game when it comes to innovation and the software. Because right now, this watch is controlled by Google. A lot of the applications, the way that it does is strictly Google. And I think that's the downfall of it, okay? So moving on to my other two products. I got the Z Fold 6, and I love it. I love the Z Fold 6. But the issue with the Z Fold 6 from the Z Fold 5 is it's wider a little bit, which is good. Great phone. You can't take away from it. It sits flat. Everything that it does is amazing. I love it. But the issue with this phone, of course, you really can't compare it to this one. And this is my S24 Ultra. You really can't compare it. Of course, the cameras on this one is better. The specs on this one is better. But this one right here is just a chipset. And they made it wider. That's it. They really didn't do too much to this phone. Now, I'm not saying that this phone is not good, but if Samsung is going to compete with all the other phone companies, that's making it, they're going to have to really put more into this phone than just a folding device, a chipset, and adding the same software that you have on the S24 Ultra. They're going to have to do a little bit more. That's my biggest issue, is that if you're paying almost $2,000 for a folding device and all you're getting is the fold part and you're getting the chipset, you're not changing the cameras. The camera's been the same for the last 4 years, but you want to charge what you charge. You have to bump up that camera. You have to make this phone just as good as this phone. This is what everybody's been crying about for the longest and saying, we need the cameras from this phone on this phone. So that is my honest review of what I think about the Apple Watch, the Samsung Ultra, and of course the Z Fold 6 and the S24 Ultra. That's my honest review. Like I said, they have to change those little specs right there, and I think they would be on a little bit much more different platform, and people will not start complaining. I have a few friends that I've been talking to I don't know if I'm gonna keep this phone. I really don't. I like it, but I've been obsessed with my S24 Ultra. I love this phone. The way it feels in my hands, the picture quality, the video, just everything. It feels like really good. I love it. So let me know what you all think about it. And of course, you see my iPad Ultra sitting down there. This is not the new one. I did not upgrade to the new iPad. I wanted to, just because I was able to get the 1 terabyte. This one right here is the 12.4 one that only goes up to 500 gigabytes instead of 1 terabyte. But I like this one. But I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but we'll see. Let me all know what y'all think. Until then, this is your Honest Tech Review. Have a blessed, amazing day.